friends, welcome to this week's Oracle card reading. I have a message from your spirit guides, plus pick a card for your Oracle reading. There's going to be 3 cards. And here is today's message overview. Truth. Woo! Truth. How about I channel a message for you now from your spirit guides. This is a message from your spirit guides about truth before I go into the 3 card spread. So let's just tune in. I'm tuning in to all of you who are watching this video. And I set the intention that the messages that flow from me to you are for our highest good, for our healing and evolution. So everything that you hear in this message that comes through my voice to you, it is wise for you to put through the filter of your own life experience, to tap into what is true for you. As there are many truths in an equation of life, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's say this is a planet, and you are standing here, I am standing here. I may be experiencing on this side of the planet the sun. It may be daytime. You may be experiencing nighttime over here. So your truth is it's nighttime. My truth is it's daytime. Both are true. These are subjective truths. And if you come out wider from up here and I can see the whole planet, my view becomes higher. This is an objective truth when I can see what's true for the whole planet at one time. So the messages that come through me to you today, put it through the sifting of your truth filter. What rings true to you? This is how you get in touch with your intuition. And the purpose of these messages flowing through me is to wake up your energetics of truth. The more you practice tuning in with yourself and applying this to your life and what's going on in your life, the more you can hear your intuition. So as I call in my spirit guides to speak through me, I want you to now call in your spirit guides right now. Ask them to help guide you with these messages. Open up your heart to receive. One more thing about truth that I would like to say is if you are feeling confusion at all, if you need clarity in your life, one of the strongest ways to bring clarity in your life is to speak the truth of what is in the moment. The truth is known in the moment that you're in. It's not in the past. It's not in the future. The truth in the moment of what is, as you speak it, as you write it, you are aligning with truth and releasing confusion. That takes courage, but it's one of the most powerful things you can do to get to the bottom of something, to bring clarity of mind. What do you need most in your life right now? Answer that truthfully. What do you need most in your life right now? And in what ways can you help yourself reach that thing that you need the most? Do you need support? Do you need space? Do you need things to slow down? Do you need time alone? Do you need money? Are your finances hurting? What is it that you need right now in your life the most? Speak it, write it down, and now answer truthfully. What step can you take towards making it happen? How can you help yourself receive or create that thing you need? Can you make a plan? Are you giving it enough attention? Are you being too controlling? Do you need to let go? Or do you need more structure? Just answer those questions honestly. And now we're going to go to the cards. We're going to go to pile number 1. First, if you picked the card in pile number 1, this is what the pile number 1 looked like. And this is from the Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians Oracle Cards Guidebook from Sophie Bashford. This is your pick a card pile number 1. Wow. Okay. This is a sun goddess. Her name is pronounced Amarantaisu. Amarantaisu. And she is a bright light sun goddess. And you can see at the bottom there, it says, no more hiding. So this is how her story goes. She was a very bright, vibrant, loving, beautiful goddess who hid herself in a cave because her brother was doing some really immoral things, and she was appalled by it, and she didn't want to be a part of it. So she hid herself in a cave, and the powers that be, the spirit guides of that time, knew that they needed to get her out of that cave because her light was so bright that things started to wither and die and become dark. So to get her out of the cave, they coaxed her by putting a mirror at the mouth of the cave, and she saw this radiant, bright, beautiful light, and she just couldn't believe how gorgeous it was. So she just wanted to, she was like mesmerized by it. So she came closer and closer to the mirror until she saw it was her. And in seeing her own light, she knew that she could no longer hide it, that her purpose was to show herself and let herself be seen. So she took responsibility and she allowed herself to be seen. And if you picked this card today, the message is you may be a very introspective person. You may be someone who needs alone time. And it's okay to go inward. It's okay to go inside and take some time alone from all of your friends and really take a look at your life and everything that you have experienced, but don't get too comfortable there, because it may be easier for you to stay there in that alone space, but you need to be seen. Your light needs to be shared with other people. So this is a message for you to take responsibility in sharing your light with others. Also, take responsibility in tending to your light, restoring depleted energy, resting, taking breaks from things that drain you. Be aware of your habits that you form, such as like when you have downtime, if you just reach for your phone and go to social media, or you reach for your phone to call somebody, maybe pause for a minute and say, is this time important for me to restore my energy, take care of what I need to take care of so I can go out and share myself with the world later. The invocation here is, I reveal what's in my heart and it is received with love. It's okay to share your feelings. Share your feelings openly with someone who you trust, where it's safe. In sharing your feelings, you will see your own bright light. You will be nurturing yourself. It's important for you to be heard. It's important for you to express and be received. So if you aren't right now in a community or a safe container where you can share your feelings, ask her to send you people, friends, maybe a therapist that you're looking for. Ask her to send you the right people and safe spaces for you to share your feelings, because this is what will help you heal right now. Pile number 2, let's go to you. Pile number 2 is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards Guidebook. In your pick a card Weekly reading. This is pile number 2. This is the Direction Guardian, Choose Your Path. Take a look at that card. If you picked this card, chances are you are at a crossroads in your life and you are trying to figure out which way to go. But this message is to share with you that there is no wrong choice. You may be stuck because you're feeling like you don't want to make the wrong decision. Sometimes it's hard to make a decision, especially right now in this time that we live in when we have so many choices, right? We don't know which way to go and we don't want to make the wrong decision. We can get paralyzed, but there is no wrong decision because every decision that you make will teach you. And even if you go in a direction that ends up being a life lesson, it wasn't for nothing. Everything works together for your good. You may be feeling scared to make a decision because you just came through something difficult. Maybe you just ended a relationship, or you have the trauma of a past relationship that you experienced where you lost faith in yourself because you may have had a really difficult breakup. You may have made a choice of a partner that wasn't the best for you in that time. But trust me that all of the wisdom that you gathered from that relationship, use it to make a decision that is best for you moving forward. So how do we do that? Let's ask these direction guardians. See this picture? It has an eagle, a lion, a bull, and a cherub. These direction guardians can appear to you in many different forms. So it could be an animal, it could be a stray cat, it could be a bird flying ahead, it could be a crystal, it could be a sign on the street that is a direction guardian coming to you when you ask them for help. So in this moment, tune in, ground yourself, ask your direction guardian to show up and guide you and help you in making the decision to move forward in the direction that's best for you, the direction that lights you up the most, the direction that makes you feel joy and happiness and good. Choose that direction. Choose the direction that feels the most joyful for you. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Call the direction guardians in and ask them to guide you once you make that decision about what brings you the most joy. It is your responsibility to move forward. The universe can't move your body for you. The universe can't make you sit down and do your job or make you fill out an application for your dream job. These are things that are your responsibility, and then ask your direction guardian to guide you along the way. Ask them to make themselves known so you can see when they're there supporting you. When you get all those synchronicities that are so beautiful in life, you know that you are, seen by the universe and supported by the universe. I have a friend who ran a 100-mile race, like an ultra marathon in the mountains, and this was his thing that really he was excited to do. It was a big dream of his, and he had eagles flying with him overhead, and he won. And that was like his direction guardian sending him like these spirit guides that were eagles that really supported him along his run. And I loved it when he told me that story. So think of this direction guardian as guiding you forward and being a cheerleader after you make the decision. You may be in a direction right now that you picked a couple months ago or maybe even years ago, and you feel like giving up. Well, this is a message not to give up, but pause, call in your direction guardian and ask these spirit guides to guide you and direct you from where you are in this moment moving forward. But you have to do the work, okay? And now we're going to card number 3, message from your spirit guides. If you chose Card number 3, this is what the card looks like. Called Cracked Open, Rock Bottom, Surrender to the Alchemy of Life. So if you picked card number 3, this is the Starseed Oracle Guidebook by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. I want you to take a good look at this picture. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. When we are going through heartbreak and we are feeling very discouraged and disappointed in life, and I mean our heart is cracked wide open and we are really, really in pain, that is how our hearts get opened and how we then alchemize our pain into light. This is how the light gets in. It isn't by feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Even though we can learn through happy things that make us feel good, it's usually the heartbreak that opens our heart. And in that opening, we then gain wisdom. We gain compassion. The compassion is the light. You become this vessel that can hold more compassion and love and light in your being for others because you lived through that. So if you picked this card, the intuitive guidance, the message from your spirit guides is that they see you. The universe sees you. The universe knows you are going through this heartache, this pain, this confusion, and it wants you to know that you are being alchemized into this vessel of light. And it isn't that you are meant to suffer. You don't have to suffer. You're not meant to suffer for the healing of other people. That's not true. We're going back to truth now. What's true is life is hard. And hard, difficult, painful things happen to everyone, no matter who you are, no matter how good you are, no matter how enlightened or spiritual you think you are. Difficult things happen to everyone. But it's what we do with this opening of our heart, of the breaking to pieces, as we embody compassion and light, that is really what changes the trajectory of your life. So let me see what this has to say for you. Whew. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Whew. So, to everyone who is watching this, I send you so much love. I send you so much light. I want you to know that you have the power to call in your spirit guides. So if that is something that feels good to you, I want you to just feel yourself in your body right now and send out a beam of light from your heart into the universe and request your spirit guides to meet you where you are, to give you support and love, to help you in this part of your journey, help you see what the next step is, help you see where you are gripping too tightly and need to surrender a little. It's through surrendering that we can be redirected. If we are asking the universe to show us and help us be of service, we need to let go a little. Also, if you want to really, truly have an adventure and a life filled with like amazing universal synchronicities and magic, it's in that letting go and letting the universe show you, because that's your soul in the universe, like way bigger and grander than this human thinking mind, right? So when we think that we know what's best for us, we really don't, because we can't see the whole picture. It's our soul and the universe that can see the whole picture and use us in the moment for what's best for everyone involved. And that's the truth. Thanks for tuning in. And if you are looking for a personal reading, please click on my website in the link below, jessicaerie.com. And please share this video with your friends who may need it. I'll see you next week.